Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Mariners hosting the Tigers. The Tigers are plus 181 on the money line. The Mariners are minus 224. The over-under is 7 runs. The Tigers getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 125, meaning if you bet them that way, they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. And the Mariners laying a run and a half on the run line are plus 103, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win this game by 2 or more. Now, these are the overnight odds. They will change the closer we get to first pitch tomorrow. And at least they were smart. I'm going to say West Coast time because the Mariners are on at 5:38, which is still 8:38 for the East Coast. I don't know how many people on the East Coast who aren't Tigers fans are actively going to look to watch this series. I'm surprised they wouldn't have put the Yankees on. However, more people are probably going to watch the Yankees, Blue Jays, and Dodgers, Phillies. So we'll see. Montero did pitch once against the Mariners this year. It was in a game in which the Mariners kicked the shit out of the Tigers. He did not start that game, but he did pitch against them. 3 innings, 3 runs, 3 earned. They lost 15-7, and he struck out 2. For Kirby, he pitched in that game as well. 5 innings, 4 runs, 4 earned. They won 15-7. That was in Detroit, and he struck out 6. Head-to-head, these teams are 5-5 against each other. The Mariners have beaten the Tigers the last 4 times they've played them. The road team is on a 3-game winning streak. The home team is 5-5. The underdog is 7-3 on the money line. The underdog getting a run and a half on the run line is 8-2. There have been 4 one-run games in their last 10 meetings. The over has hit in their last 3 meetings. The over-under is 5-5, and it's 7 runs. The over is 5-4-1. They've played each other 6 times this year, and the Mariners are 4-2 against the Tigers so far this season. Weather will not be a factor because this is one of those portions of the series where the games will be played basically inside. 1 through 9 for the Tigers is supposed to be Torres, Carpenter, Perez, Torkelson, Green, Dingler, McKinstry, Baez, and Meadows. 1 through 9 for the Mariners. Arizarena, Raleigh, Rodriguez, Naylor, Polanco, Suarez, Canzone, Robles, and Crawford. Lineups have not been confirmed. That's just who's supposed to be there. Montero has pitched 1 game, 2 innings, 3 strikeouts, no earned runs, no walks, in his 1 appearance in the postseason. For Kirby, he has an ERA of 0 in 2 games with 6 strikeouts. That's his postseason career stats. So we'll see how these guys do. Now, unfortunately, if you're the Tigers, you threw Skubal, you threw Flaherty. I'm surprised they threw Flaherty game 3 instead of throwing him game 2, but it is what it is. We are where we are. They won game 1 of the wild card round 2-1 in a game in which Williams allowed no earned runs. So that could have been a game they could have very well lost. Then they lose 6-1, and then they win 6-3. So who knows if game 1 kind of flipped where they would have been. Obviously, they wouldn't have had an opportunity for game number 3, but I just think that the fact that the Mariners are rested and they're throwing a more advantageous pitching advantage for them. So I'm going to take the Mariners on the money line. I will take the Mariners laying the runs. I'm going over in this game. It just sucks for the Tigers that they had to play in the wild card round and they had to use Skubal. So we'll see when they get their opportunity to use him. Obviously, they're going to be a favorite in that game. Probably game 3 when they're home. Now, these are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.